Nocturnal Island.
Welcome back, Nocturnalites. Today I bring you this DIY conversation heart pillow tutorial. It's super easy and so let's jump right into it. As always, let's start off with tools and materials. You'll need a cutting board, fabric in pastel colors of your choice. I used flannel, sewing pins, a hot glue gun, scissors, and as an option, a rotary cutter, polyfill stuffing, one sheet of pink felt, and lastly some paper and a pencil. So first step is to figure out the design or message that you want, because we're going to print it out and use it as a template for the pillow. Today I'm going to be going with a mustache design. I'm just googling a picture and then copying and pasting it into a Word document and then adjusting the size to my liking. And if you're doing a message, just type it straight away into a Word document using a font that you like, and then just print it out and set it aside. So I'm just gonna finish that up and then we'll move on to actually making the pillow. Now go ahead and grab your fabric and fold it in half. Then what I did was drew out a heart onto some paper, and I'm just going to pin it onto the fabric like so and use it as a cutting guide. Now if you're feeling a little fancy, you can go ahead and just freehand it, but you'll just need to cut out 2 separate hearts to make this pillow. Next step will be to cut out our design. So grab your mustache picture or message and your pink felt. I just trimmed my picture down a little bit, and then I'm just going to pin it to my felt and cut away just as I did with the heart. Now if you decided to do a message, scissors work fine on most of the letters, but I found that when I was cutting out the letter O, and probably for some other letters like A or B, I had to use an X-Acto knife. But other than that, it is the same process you see me doing here. Everything is the same, except yeah, the X-Acto knife would probably help for the little intricate details. Now it's assembly time, so fire up that hot glue gun while we prep our heart. I totally wanted to say it like that because it sounded like I was about to perform surgery, and I thought it was pretty cool, but it's probably just me. Yeah. Okay, well anyways, I'm just matching up the 2 heart pieces with the right sides together, meaning the fuzzy sides, and then pinning them at the top center as you see me doing here, and then also at the bottom center to keep them lined up as we glue. Now once I finish up the pinning, which is taking me longer than I expected, but yes, once I finish doing that, I'm just going to start gluing away all along the perimeter of the heart in small sections, maybe like 2 or 3 inch sections, because hot glue does tend to dry a little bit faster. And then I'm just going to leave an opening on one side big enough for me to flip this pillow inside out later once I'm done with the gluing. When you're all done gluing, you're going to want to grab your scissors and cut out small notches or little baby triangles all along the edge of your pillow. Now, the professionals call these notches darts, but they basically are baby triangles that you cut along the edge of the pillow so that when you turn it inside out, it prevents it from looking all bunched up because you have a bunch of excess fabric. So you're getting rid of that excess fabric and allowing the edge to look a lot smoother once it's all, again, flipped inside out. So just gonna do that, and then we'll continue on to the next step. Naturally, once you're done cutting out those notches, just go ahead and flip that bad boy inside out, because we're gonna go ahead and move on to putting on our mustachio or design or message, whatever you ended up making earlier or cutting out earlier. So yep, just put it into place and glue that thing down like there's no tomorrow. Once your design has dried and cooled, go ahead and grab your polyfill stuffing and stuff your pillow until you're happy with its fluffiness. Once your pillow is stuffed to perfection, you're just going to want to fold in the 2 edges of your opening over and then pin them into place and then glue away. Now just do it in tiny little sections and then pull out the pins as you go along. And this is pretty much the last and final step, so we're in the home stretch, guys. Woot woot, we're all done. That's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week. And also, don't forget to leave a comment. Leave some words, thoughts, questions, concerns, suggestions. I'd be happy to read all of them and reply to them as soon as I possibly can. And until next time, Nokturanlites, good night and good luck. I should do this. I don't know if that worked, but hopefully it did.